Good morning, hoes and hosettes. Hosettes. um, I've been like trying to catch up with y'all because motherfucker, I'm in very, very high demand right now. So I'm trying to give all the collective readings that I could possibly give. Last night I got really fucked. I got fucked up and passed out. I woke up at 4 o'clock this fucking morning. I woke up with my dog next to me. My light was still on and my fucking face was right planted. I was sleeping in an abnormal position. The spirit woke me up and was like, hey bitch, it's time for you to go to work. So here I am at work. This is my work. But so anyhow, I love everybody. I love all of you guys. I just want to let you know that if I have ever made this decision to have you out of my life, that will be forever. So there's that part. Okay, I also will not be rushed on any of my readings. Okay, if you are getting a collective reading, that means you are not paying me. You are not paying me. You will not rush me. I mean, you can rush me and then you can just create some kind of emotional attachment to me not doing what you want me to do in your due time. Okay, because I work on my time. So there's that part. Okay, all right. So right now we are going to do a collective reading for who the fuck do I got to do still? I'm trying to get everybody. I did Capricorn last night. I didn't do Leo. I gotta do Scorpio. I know I gotta do Scorpio, and then I'll go find out who the fuck else I gotta do. But I know I gotta do some motherfucking Scorpio in this bitch, so we're gonna do some motherfucking Scorpio in this motherfucker. Okay, so by the way, hood profit in the motherfucking building, bitches. But so anyhow, yeah, I woke up and my lip gloss was still on, so that's pretty dope, too. I was like, oh, you got to look kind of cute this morning, whatever. But so anyways, the card just fell out, and I wasn't even shuffling. And it is the Page of Swords in reverse. So it's like there's some kind of lessons that we're not learning here. There's some kind of knowledge that we are not using. It looks like... it could also be a wish not being fulfilled because, you know, we have this we have this dandelion. This is like well, see, I read by the pictures. I don't read like by actually what the fucking card means. But so it's like we got this dandelion right here. And it looks like, you know, he's making a wish on that. But, you know, he's, like, got all these books that he's standing on. So it's like he's had some kind of wisdom or something that has got him actually to be the page so far. But it's like he's not actually using that wisdom. It's, you know, maybe we had some kind of wish in the past. We had maybe wished upon a star or something like that in the past. And it is not happening. So there's no forward movement here. Okay, hold on. Spirit, why is that motherfucking Page of Swords here? Queen of Swords. Okay, what's really funny is that this is a reading for Scorpio. I do feel like that you could have been dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or just been thinking about something really, really hard. Something that, yeah, definitely, what the fuck? Definitely had to be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. Or somebody is definitely overthinking way too motherfucking hard. I've pulled 4 cards. Every single one of them is swords. So, okay, and what do Libra, Aquarius, Gemini do? What do the swords do? They cut. They cut, right? And they also... it's like something that you think about a whole lot. So you could be having like some shit going on in your brain and you just like you can't let it go. It's something that's going on in your brain that you're thinking about very, very vigorously. Very, very motherfucking hard. It could be about an injustice done. And you're not actually completing the cycle. You're not completing the cycle. It's like you're over here looking at everything. Looking at the injustice that was done to you and not completing the cycle, or you have recently, in the recent past, completed the cycle here. Spirit, almost want to say it looks like you're looking for an injustice. Like you're... I do also feel like this is a snitch vibe too. There's a some kind of snitch vibe too here, because the justice, you know, that usually has to do with somebody who is like a lawyer or a police officer. Something has to do with the courts. Somebody could got off of probation, but it's like you're looking at it. You're looking for the injustice, and you're not using the knowledge that you have had here in the past, and you're looking at the injustice and seeing that maybe shit is all still the same, like you still haven't completed the cycle, or you just recently completed the cycle. I do feel like it has to do with the police or something. This could have to do with the police. And like I said, this is a collective reading. So if it doesn't resonate, take what resonates and then leave the fucking rest. Because the roles could actually be reversed too. But I do think it has to do with the police. Because usually when the police are around, I sneeze. And and I just sneeze. And then now my nose is still like doing some kind of shit. So I do think that is relevant for somebody here. And my allergies really fucked with me all day. So this is definitely police vibes. This card came out and I didn't even shuffle. So it is the Nine of Pentacles. And then we look at the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or it doesn't have to be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Like I said, it could just be you motherfucking thinking about shit real motherfucking hard, thinking about how I need to stand in my power, and it's time for me to reap the rewards. It's like we've been harvesting something, and we're not reaping the rewards. Something... Dude, what the fuck is going on? Okay, whatever. Something that we could be looking at a distance, or something that we have had a lot of intuitive messages about, something that is not growing like how we wanted this to grow. It's like we want we want to reap the motherfucking rewards here, and we're not reaping the rewards. So we're kind of looking at something here. It could be at a distance, or maybe we had to travel or something like that. But there is a lot of messengers here, maybe that we're not listening to. Page of Wands in reverse. Something okay, this is actually not screaming to love. What this is screaming about is something that is our soul's passion here. Something that we were passionate about, and we are kind of looking at as to how to grow this, or why this shit is not growing, or some shit like that. Why are we not reaping? Okay, Spirit, tell me about all that motherfucking shit. And this is something that we are passionate about. This is something that is like a spark inside of our soul. This is what we have been thinking about, what has been going on in our motherfucking brain. It's like we had to... What the fuck did we have to release? There was like lies. Or something. There was like some kind of lies, or some kind of lack of clarity. There was like a lack of clarity as to why we had to walk away or something like that. What we had to release. There was like some kind of lack of clarity, but it looks like that we did release it here. Judgment. Judgment. Motherfucker, we have judgment with justice. Hold on, hold up, slow up, because don't play with it. Don't play with it. Hold on, Spirit, why the fuck is that motherfucking judgment up in this motherfucker? Spirit, why that judgment up in here? Okay, so we went through, it's like we went through some kind of awakening. It's like we, God, I don't know why the fuck my shit is bothering. I don't really care why the shit is bothering me. I just want to give you a good reading without having to stick my finger in my fucking eyeball to fucking scratch that motherfucker and shit. But anyways, we went through some kind of self-evaluation, some kind of awakening, and like it's like we had to find forgiveness and find forgiveness and maybe be resourceful and make things happen. It's like we have to make things happen on our own. And you know what? Again, this is also, I feel like this does have something to do with our soul's calling. I do maybe we don't know how to do it. Maybe we do not know where or how to go about this. Okay, but there's some kind of resourcefulness. Like we have to make this shit happen by ourselves here. We have to be able to manifest here. But what we're happening is we're blocking our creativity. For some reason, there is something that's blocking your creativity. Something that has to do with your emotions. Or maybe somebody who was like emotionally immature was in your life and very childish, and it was blocking your creativity because, we are the creators of our own motherfucking life. And so if we have somebody who a childish little bitch ass motherfucker around us, or, people still in their childish ways, and these are the people that we surround ourselves with, then we, especially as empaths, we can, that will, go on to us. I don't even know how the fuck to better to say that motherfucking shit. Spirit, give me that motherfucking page of cuss and reverse, Spirit. It looks like you could have had to sacrifice something to end some kind of conflict. It's like you found some kind of peaceful resolution here over where before maybe you was living in regret or something like that, but it's like you found some kind of peaceful resolution, and there is an ending to this conflict that is happening within you, following your soul's calling. And this is actually like, oh my god, so it went from horrible to like fucking beautiful, like real quick. And what's really, really funny is that I'm reading for Scorpio, and I only had one card for Scorpio. Wait, 2, 3. I had 3 cards for Scorpio pull up. All the rest of them, which I have a lot laid out here. I just be fucking pulling these motherfucking cards like it ain't shit, bitch. Okay. Unicorn deck in the building. But so, I don't have a lot of cups here, right? What I do have is a lot of swords and a lot of wands. So the swords is, what we think about. The swords is how we intellectualize things, and then the wands is like our passion. Like the spark that gets us going, baby. Right? So it's like in this reading, it looks like it's a lot of where your head meets your heart, where your head meets your drive, your spark to make shit happen. There's like not a spark here because like it's all upside down, bitch. But it flipped around now. So it does look like you have been through like some kind of awakening or something like that. You've realized that these motherfuckers was childish, and that they was like fucking up your energy to the fact that you couldn't pursue what spirit has called you to pursue. Because when spirit has called you to pursue it, because when you do it, you feel good. You feel great about it. But it does look like there's some kind of peaceful resolution, and you're ending some kind of conflict because there was some kind of sacrifice that has been made. Okay, so I was not like doing all this widow shit. Okay, it could be your throat chakra could be blocked. So meaning you could be like intellectualizing something and like not saying it. I don't feel as a Scorpio that you sugarcoat too much. I don't feel that you sugarcoat shit. But I do feel like that Maybe you could be trying to be nice to a motherfucker and, you know, you don't gotta do that, motherfucker. Be exactly you. If you gotta hurt a motherfucking feelings, then you gotta hurt a motherfucking feelings. Because, look, bitch, have you met me? I hope that I'm a good example for you, because I am the most spiritual bitch that will hurt your feelings with the second. Okay, because I don't fucking care, because I express my feelings all the way completely and fully, and I don't care who gets hurt in between, because if I'm saying something that hurts you, then that's something that you need to heal on your own goddamn self, because I have to stand in my authenticity. And I'm not saying that as a Scorpio, Scorpios be Trillville. Scorpios be true than a motherfucker. But it do look like that you have made some kind of progress. You made some kind of something happened. I don't know what the fuck happened. You ended some kind of conflict. You could have got off probation, because we have the Judgment and the Justice here, or it could be like the end of a custody battle, or finally stop fighting with your baby daddy, or some kind of shit like that. But it's like some kind of indulgence and some happiness. This is the first card. Okay, now I said right before this motherfucking card flipped out, I said I have no, like, really not too many Scorpio cards. As soon as I said that, my King of Cups comes out. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, baby. Okay, so this means like you are kind of having power of what's going on over in your life. You are kind of like you're calling the shots right now, which is good. I said this other shit was just, you know, shit that has happened in the past. This is also, emotional maturity. I feel like it was like some kind of spiritual awakening. You might have went through several spiritual awakenings, and actually went within and found some kind of motherfucking compassion. And then that's when your cup starts filling up. That's when you start getting the rewards. And if you haven't did this yet, you will do it soon. Okay, you will start reaping the rewards. There will be some kind of celebration of some sort. You are... bitch. Okay, motherfucker. Okay, I said I might have something to do with like some fucking passion, some your soul's purpose, right? Okay, look, bitch, because I was so right, because Spirit just gave confirmation. Because then after he puts you standing in your power, you motherfucking creating some kind of emotional maturity within yourself, and being compassionate with others and shit like that. That is when you receive the public recognition, being brought into the motherfucking spotlight and achieving your motherfucking goals. Okay, so that has not happened yet, but it will happen. Okay, so I just got confirmation of when it fucking will. Not when, but you know how it's going to happen. It hasn't happened yet. It's in the process of happening. There is some, you're maybe holding on to the past a little bit. And I got the Three of Wands in reverse twice. So it's like you're holding on to the past a little bit. Maybe unhappy with your motherfucking choices. But the thing about it is, we always have to trust our motherfucking decisions. Even if it was a bad decision, we made that decision for a reason. We made that decision so that we could learn a lesson. So we can't live in regret. We cannot, we can't reside in the past. We can't forget the past, because that's what brought us to learn the lesson, right? But we can't reside there. But you know, it's like, okay, with Three of Wands in reverse, it's kind of like you're returning home. You're returning back to, you know, what sparks your soul. You know what I mean? But there's like some kind of sense of motherfucker, like holding on to something, or maybe I just got this message, and the message is, we cannot be mad at ourselves for behaviors that we have did in the past, for survival or some shit like that. Okay, well, whatever. That's for somebody up in this bitch. Like I said, this is a collective reading. You are at a crossroads right now. there's like some really, really tough choices that need to be made. There could be some avoidance of some truth. Okay, and then we also have the Ace of Swords in reverse before, so that could be avoidance of the truth too, or it's just a truth that is not told, some kind of clarity that has not been happened. It's like I don't know, Two of Swords, it like speaks of kind of like having like I would say blind faith. So it's hard for us to find the faith when so much traumatic shit has happened to us over and over and over again, continuously throughout our motherfucking life, over and over and over again, and continuing and continuing and continuing. But we have some, there is somebody here who is supposed to follow their soul's purpose. I can tell you that much. Somebody who got to step into their mother. Hey, stop that. That was confirmation. My dog got an itch. Here, let me scratch that for you. Let me scratch that for you. You see how I did that? Because, look, she stopped scratching because she had faith that I was going to scratch her for her. That's the same motherfucking thing with spirit. Like, it's like you have to have, like, complete blind faith. And I do feel like, oh, my God, I'm getting it. I'm getting it, baby. I feel like that, like, your problems, once you step into your soul's mission, what you are supposed to do, what you have been brought here to motherfucking do, once you step into that, Spirit's going to come in and he's going, but it's hard for you to step into that or something. There's some kind of decision, some kind of crossroads that you're at, some kind of decision that you need to fucking make. And the thing about it is, if you don't make it eventually, Spirit will make it for you. But the thing about it is, you can make it harder for yourself if you want to, just be really realistic. Oh, bitch, please. Okay, look, see, confirmation is somebody in the mental motherfucking imprisonment, feeling trapped, blind to the goddamn truth, the self-limiting beliefs, the idealistic approach to life. Motherfucker, you're not doing your soul's motherfucking mission. You're supposed to step into that. Oh my God. Okay, Spirit's giving me the motherfucking tingles all up in my vagina hairs and everything like that. The motherfucking, okay. The next card that pulled up was the Emperor upside down. Okay. It could be something, okay, like from the past. Like, this could have to do with a boss. This could have to do with your mom or your dad. I got dad strong. Mom. I feel like it was dad strongly, but I don't know why mom. I don't know. I feel like there's fights or some shit like that. There's something, some kind of paternal issues or something that is deep-seated within you, which is not allowing you to, like, the idealistic approach to life. It's like you got to, idealistically, you need to do this and this and this, and you need to live your life. No, bitch, it don't work like that no more. We in the 5D right now. We in the 5D. We ain't in this 3D shit no more, okay? Y'all stay back there in the fucking 3D, and I'm about to do my own motherfucking thing. You got to stand in your motherfucking power, bitch. You got to make that motherfucking decision. What the fuck? Spirit, what motherfucking decision does the motherfucker got to make? So this is a Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. It's like, oh man, okay, so I don't know. There has to be somebody here that got some kind of police shit going on, some kind of charges they facing or something like that, because Seven of Wands, that's my fucking card of conviction. And we have the judgment and we have the justice. Okay, so somebody could be convicted of some kind of motherfucking shit. But it's like Seven of Wands also speaks of standing your motherfucking ground. It also speaks about like being like a bit rebellious. So you could have been rebellious coming up, and then I don't think I feel like that you had a very good childhood coming up. It's okay for you to stand your ground now. It's okay for you to state clearly the facts, and it's okay to do exactly what you think is right, because you are you create your own life. So if you sit here wondering about these past, what your family gonna think, or what, who this, that, or the other gonna motherfucking think, then guess what? You're going to stay in this motherfucking mental imprisonment. And also, it is some police shit going on here, for real, though, because the imprisonment came, the mental imprisonment, the judgment, the justice, the motherfucking Seven of Wands. Yeah, it could be like some kind of, that's for somebody. Somebody got some police shit going on. They could be falsely accused of something, because there's a lot of false accusations here. It's a lot of people judging people here, okay? But so, stand your ground. Stand your motherfucking ground. If that message is for somebody. I know it's not for everybody, but that's for somebody up in this motherfucker. But you are going to come to this point of whenever this decision is made, you could be waiting on a decision from the judge or some shit, whatever. But whenever this decision is made, I do feel like there's a soul passion that you need to follow. But don't invest in everything. You could be having some problems with money right now. But it's like you're avoiding your issues. We're kind of just going, it's like, not like you're going with the flow. You could be owing money or owing like taxes or owing credit collectors or owing some kind of, it's like we're kind of avoiding our issues. We're like kind of like, okay, this is the issue. Oh, that's the issue. Okay, yeah. Not dealing with that. Okay, bye. You know, like that kind of energy here. Spirit, why is 7 of Cups here in reverse? Because of spite. You have spite. There's a healing that you need to do within yourself. Some kind of spite. Or it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius around you. It could be a whore. It could be a whore or somebody who is very demanding, very spiteful, very overbearing over you. And you gotta heal. You gotta heal before you can step into your motherfucking power. And by healing, look, I'm starting to get the repeat cards, so I can tell that this message is coming to an end. There still is healing that you need to do. You need to go into sanctuary. You need to motherfucking do meditating, get back to your spirituality, okay? And then like it's like a mental overload that's happening right here. Once you do your motherfucking healing and release whoever is manipulative. There's somebody who is very manipulative. And this is actually speaking to a person. Somebody who is manipulative, very controlling, gotta have control over everything. Motherfucker might be abusive and shit. Once you heal from whoever was doing that, whoever was manipulative, abusive, controlling, and a little baby back ass bitch trying to use you and shit like that. Once you heal from that, and become, stand in your motherfucking, stand in your motherfucking power. Once you stand in your motherfucking power, then you start thriving, okay? Then you can indulge and you can reap the motherfucking harvest. You can reap the motherfucking fruits. You can get the fruits from your motherfucking rewards. You have to absolutely heal first, though, and there's still healing that needs to be done. Like I said, you're like in the middle of it. The tower already motherfucking happened. But it's like it was almost like a self-created tower, because it's like you were not believing in the inevitable. The inevitable, it was about to happen. You already knew it. You had the motherfucking intuition that this motherfucker happened. You didn't want to change. Okay, you didn't want to believe it. Something did definitely happen here. It could be with this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini that was manipulative, abusive, and controlling. That we were co-reliant on. Motherfucker was mentally manipulating you. Like maybe doing sex magic, because motherfucker had some good dick or some kind of motherfucking shit like that. Yeah, maybe had some good motherfucking dick or had some good motherfucking drugs, one or the other. It definitely, I do feel like it could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody who was very, very too motherfucking face. Somebody there's like a fucking gossiping about you, and you already knew it. You already knew it. You already knew it. You had this shit. You had this shit in your intuition, and you know that you're intuitive, motherfucker. You had this shit in your intuition. You had dreams about this motherfucking shit. That this motherfucker was all over here creating a motherfucking illusion, and that's why you ain't stepped into your motherfucking power yet. It's got to be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, motherfucker might be trying to come back to your motherfucking ass. Motherfucker might be trying to come, might have been coming back to your ass a lot of times, and then your ass left a lot of times, and then that motherfucker came back a lot of times, but they was manipulating you. They had to have like this motherfucker freak had to have some kind of control over you in order to just like feel like he was doing something like feel snazzy about his ass. And when I say he, it could be a he or a she, okay? So when we in tarot, it's non-gender specific. I just be saying he because I'm a bitch. So I'm a bitch, so I be saying he, and then whatever. The roles could be reversed or what the fuck ever. Yeah. We went through, motherfucker could have been in, you could be in isolation right now, went through some kind of financial hardship, and right now, it's like all you desire some kind of connection with somebody. This is like unrequited love. It's unrequited love. So it's not good. That's not good. That's your blockage. That's the message, because it keep coming up. That's your blockage. Maybe somebody did go, maybe your man went to jail or some shit like that. I don't know, because the jail shit came up there very, very strongly. Somebody, you could have got some bad news, and, maybe, I don't know, somebody has blocked emotions here. Somebody was immature and not following through, and a very big underachiever. And they were bringing all kinds of imbalance, like an extreme amount of imbalance here. Motherfucker can't refuses to take their own like a higher perspective. Okay, only see it they way on the highway. Okay, bitch, please. Yeah, you need to motherfucking surrender. Oh, remember earlier I talked about the sacrifice, right? The hanged man comes up, and that speaks of sacrifice. It also speaks of uncertainty, which the Two of Swords speaks of uncertainty, like failing to make some kind of decision. It's an imbalance. You're at a crossroads right now. You need to make the goddamn decision, bitch. Okay, make the motherfucking decision, and then motherfucking you gonna see shit go in the right way. All right, but I'm not saying it's easy, bitch. It's like, I can say this shit, but I've had to go through shit before, too, so I know how hard it is. I know how hard that motherfucking shit is. That's okay. Spirit was hidden. Whoop. Challenge tradition. We talked about earlier some motherfucking, the idealistic approach to life or something. You need to challenge tradition. Listen to your motherfucking personal belief, even though it may seem unorthodox. That's okay. The hanged man is right over there on the bottom too, bitch. There's a need for a higher perspective to be taken. So it's like when we take the high. Okay, this is the best way I can describe. Okay, so many times like people talk about the higher perspective. Okay, there's so many different ways to describe it. But what I would say is the higher perspective is removing the emotion from a perspective. So if you remove an emotion from the big picture, then it looks a lot different. It looks like a whole lot different. It's like it's like we don't have the emotion attached to it. So it's like, ultimately things aren't that bad, and this is what I want to do, and so I'm going to do it, so whatever. But if you remove your emotion from your perspective, that's what I call the higher. That is my perspective of the higher perspective, and it works because I'll be doing that shit too, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna pull some of these motherfucking oracle cards for your my fine ass Scorpio up in this bench. Okay, because my Scorpios be fine. Scorpios be good looking. I think that's a Scorpio trait. These motherfuckers be fine and shit. Okay, Spirit, give me one of these motherfucking cards for Scorpio. Spiritual growth, bitch. I can't make it up, though. I mean, I can, but I don't, bitch. You know, these motherfuckers know I'm psychic, okay? Be like that. But so spiritual growth came out, and then we talk about that because we talked about some kind of awakening that needed to happen because somebody needs to step into their soul's calling right now. Satisfy your emotional needs, nurture yourself and others. Right now, you need to learn hard work and patience. You feel restricted and you're experiencing struggle, but there's wisdom on this motherfucking card. I'm actually going to read out of the book. I never read these fucking booklets, but this booklet is like a big ass booklet, and it's a hardback, and so I'm going to read this. So I'm going to read this for Saturn came. What's really funny is I opened up right to the page of the card that I was going to read for. So Saturn is the hard-edged planet of tough love. In its realm, you feel an innate sense of lack, shortchanged, or even doomed. But through patience, self-discipline, and hard work, it's also where you experience profound growth. You gotta step into your soul's calling and do the motherfucking work, bitch. And then that's when you reap the motherfucking rewards. This planet is expressed in mythology as Kronos, the old king god linked to authority, tradition, and established institutions. He respects triumphs earned through persistence and measured time. Wherever Saturn touches feels broken. But these restrictions are an energetic training wheel in place, not to torture, but to teach. The lesson, bitch, I can't make it up, bitch. Okay. Given pain, which forces you to look at wounds and fears, pushing you to grow, and you are given limitations, so you work methodically. Saturn illuminates the fractures your soul wants to reconcile in this lifetime, and these faded wounds need your sober attention to heal. We did speak about a little bit of overindulgence here. That's okay, bitch, but you know, all in due time, you know. The key words here are restriction, scarcity, patience, time, hard work, tradition, and authority figures. And so we talked about some kind of parental shit that was going on, but like, or a boss. Experiences where you feel inadequate, where you experience oppression, where you learn persistence and self-discipline. Well, yeah. Call on courage and commit to a healing path. Start by shining a light on the darkness within. What does it look like? Where does it come from? And what do you see? This is the work your soul came here for. I'm a bad bitch looking like a bad boy because I just be saying this shit before this motherfucker already be saying this shit. This is confirmation. This is the work your soul came here for, and alchemy is your birthright, bitch. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We're going to get a Moonology card here real quick. And, no, Spirit called me to one of these dragon cards. I don't know why, because I barely use these hoes, but I think it's going to tell you some good information. Spirit, give me, what kind of dragon is this bitch? Oh, you got two dragons flipped over, okay? The alpha dragon. The alpha dragon harnesses the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old, visualize your dream, and help manifest a new world. So co-create with the fucking universe, bitch. Okay. And then you also got the dark blue galactic dragon. Helps you listen to the voice of the universe. This reading has soul's calling all over it. Ignite the codes of your master blueprint, access cosmic wisdom, and enter a higher service. Bitch, see, I can make this shit up, but I can't make this shit up. It's just all kinds of confirmation up in here. So I need to step in their motherfucking power. Okay, I love you, bitches. That's all I got. Oh, no. We've got to do the magic 8-ball. So I really love my magic 8-ball. We used to have these when we was kids and shit like that. But this motherfucker be accurate as fuck. So I'm going to give you, pulling out my magic 8-ball. Thank you, Michelle, for giving me this. Because when she gave it to me, I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing. Fate is in your hands. Your fate is in your hands. Okay, so we are going to do my freaking question. So I'm just going to do one question. So what I want you to do is close your motherfucking eyes and think real motherfucking hard. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds, and then Spirit is going to give you the answer to the 8-ball. Okay. Spirit, please give clear messages or clear answers for the motherfucker Scorpio that's asking the question. Okay, Spirit, give me the answer. Give me the answer. Spirit. Signs point to yes. Signs point to yes. Okay, I feel like, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like somebody still has another question. So you can ask another question. We're going to do one more question, and then we'll have an answer for that. Okay, Spirit, give me the proper answer. Give me the proper answer for whatever my Scorpio is thinking. Please, Spirit, give a good one. Give a good one. It is decidedly so. All right, that's your answer. Okay, that's your reading, bitch. Okay, I love you, bitches. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, share this shit, like my shit. Look, get me on this motherfucker. I need like 1,000 of y'all motherfuckers in order so that I can go live, and I only got like 74. So hook a bitch up, cause I'll be hooking y'all up. Okay, love y'all, bitch. Bye.